You ready? Hey guys, people on my back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we're here with Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig, where last time on what sort of shenanigans happened.
I'm reading my notes now. Yuchan 7. Oh, yeah, there was that underwater...
like nuclear reactor?
Yeah,
nuclear
thing
plant
that they were trying to expose, and they were putting people in that were like 98, 97%.
Well, yeah, we don't know why they were digging down there to begin with, but for whatever reason, something got undone, and in order to fix it back, they had to, get workers who were mostly prosthetic, and even so, many of them died, and it looks like they were trying to cover it up as well.
They were getting cooked. Like, you don't put metal in a microwave.
Yep. Indeed. It was pretty terrible.
Probably, like, entirely different, like, waves and such. The microwaves and, radiation waves.
But it did seem unsolved as to like why it was excavated, so I wonder if we'll figure that out this time or not. And also, they sent the worst person on the job, Togasa.
I did make me stressed.
Fortunately, he seems okay.
Yeah, and he had a sweet what's the word? The cute blue spider monkeys.
What?
The robots.
Oh, Tachikoma.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Well, they're kind of...
I thought you were talking about...
They're spider-like, but they also have, like, that playful, like, monkey sort of quality, too.
I see. Okay. Yes, no, good
and
times.
And what if I'm freaking plugged into a random brain case just for the experience? Again.
It's searching for that high.
It's like she has a fork and she's just checking every socket to see if there's a live wire in there.
But save the day.
Gosh.
So, all worth it. See what happens this time. I hate this Goda guy.
Yeah, he sucks. He freaking sucks. So freaking pleased with himself the whole time. Yeah.
Well, and why is he purposefully... like agitating these refugees? Like, is this...
What did Togasa say in the truck, specifically? Said something about the fact that this area is still like this with all the ruined buildings and such because the refugees have been here and and this issue's being dragged out?
Yeah, so the war was 30 years ago, but the area has been left alone because the refugees have been in sort of a...
limbo state.
Yeah. Like
in there.
There was a temporary order for them, but they're not allowed to come in and become citizens. They aren't kicking them out. So, and it seems like the new prime minister, her platform was like stop refugees, right? Like get them out of the country, I think.
I don't remember that bit.
I think so.
All I figure is that all of a sudden they need that land. And they're trying to come up with a reason to just kick them out, kill them, just...
New laws might stop refugees from getting new jobs, I guess. I don't know if the prime minister is a favor of that law or not, I guess. Or her, like, side in things. But it does seem like all this is changing now that she is now in charge of things. Yeah, go to... I don't know what if he's working on his own or working with Individual 11 or if he's working at the behest of the government, either the prime minister or some other organization.
The Individual 11 might be being manipulated, or they could just be another offshoot of that, creating an enemy to get the prime minister worried and making the correct for them decisions.
I mean, maybe what they were talking about before, where Individual 11 and maybe by extension Goda isn't even the refugees is just a front, and they're actually after Section 9 for some reason. Like maybe Goda has a personal thing.
Yeah, let me think back. Like, how many times has a Section 9 blown off some guy's head? Oh.
Well, like if you didn't want to be recognized.
Yeah, that's true.
You might...
Why did he keep his face all messed up like that?
Well, you go into a face that is messed up, right? And then people don't think that you're in disguise then, because why
Why would you choose to
look
be
like
ugly? People that ask me that all the time. Why do I choose to look like this?
I mean, you can choose in this universe, right?
Apparently.
Didn't get any further on the assassin, other than he has a maintenance-free body, I think they called it.
Yep.
Something that was used by some special forces somewhere, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, not a lot of info. But I got a lot of Escape from New York vibes in this episode. Like going into this, airdropping into this ruined city and like trying to drive your way out.
The only thing that felt slightly off with this episode was that it felt a little heavy-handed. Like, if there's manipulation happening behind the scenes and Section 9's being targeted, having this happen and them being there when, like, these refugees are shot and killed, and with Goda hand manipulating people in the vicinity and such, and setting all this up, it seems just a little bit on the nose, which makes me think that maybe the triggering event was actually Togasa, just the episode before, going in and seeing all that stuff.
Maybe. It could be.
I mean, the dude said, like, I seem to recognize you from somewhere.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. Maybe it's hanging a lantern on it, but like it really seems like they might be connected.
Maybe, but I mean, like Goda getting these refugees killed, like it was a Section 9 operation. They get blamed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they were also involved in the helicopter incident as well. I mean, they resolved it, but they were involved. I don't know.
But they are not supposed to exist, so it's like they've already been taken down once, like.
But they came back.
Officially? In any capacity?
Yeah.
It still seems like public opinion is a weapon to be used against people. And data manipulation is still, like, is extremely a thing where it's not just, players moving against each other in the shadows. Like, it matters what most normal people think.
Sure.
Sometimes that's hard to remember in these shows where it's like, it seems like everything's like, there's a spy master around every corner. But who's getting the refugees worked up? Is anybody?
Goda certainly is. And Individual 11 seems to be. But to what purpose, I don't know.
They seem to want the plutonium rods? The stuff that was pulled up from the refugee zone. From that letter they sent the Prime Minister.
Well, they said it should go back to the people who dug it up, right?
Yeah, the refugees.
Yeah. I think that means, like, we want to irradiate the refugees. That's what I got from that. it's like a pre-war relic that shouldn't exist. Like, are we talking that's incredibly valuable? Are there, like, laws in place to, like, forbid the production of that sort of pure, dangerous substance? Well, yeah, I mean, it was a secret, so it's a secret for a reason, I assume.
And it seems like most of the refugees don't fit the criteria for even becoming citizens because they're not cybernetic or advanced enough. So it seems like it would be very dangerous to them. So what about it makes it valuable? It hasn't been really set up in the world yet. Why that would be valuable?
I don't think it's valuable. I think it's dangerous. And I think...
As a weapon, it's even then. It's like, I've seen really dangerous stuff, like those freaking mech suits that can just, phew,
Sure.
lay out forests. That guy that can jump like the Hulk. Like, who's running him? Is anybody, or was he just playing out a play in his head?
We're gonna have to watch more to find out. So let's do it. Thank you guys for watching our reaction to Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig. If you want to see more, you can right now over at patreon.com/blindwave. You can also subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers this year. I think we can do it. You can help. Hit that button. Thanks, guys. Bye.